There is somebody's fingerprints on this plaque. Hey guys, it's Tessa, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I wanted to do something I've never shown you before, and it's actually kind of a bit gross. It was a very substantial moment in my life. I worked so hard to get one of these. To actually get over 100,000 subscribers is absolutely amazing. But I actually want to share some information about my YouTube play button that I've never shared with you before. It's just overwhelming to receive something like this, especially when you work so hard for something you have created out of nothing. And I do have this hanging up on my wall to remind me every day of the success and my accomplishments that I have achieved. But I wanted to show you this YouTube play button came with somebody's fingerprints already on it. Now, I don't know if it's just me with a bit of OCD or something like that, but it kind of is a little bit gross. Everybody has different sets of fingerprints. Not one person in the world has the same fingerprint. I can actually see the fingerprint. So I thought it would be an interesting video to show you this. And if YouTube is watching this, hey guys, it is dirty. So I want to do a video where I'm actually going to take this apart and try and clean off the fingerprints. I highly doubt YouTube is going to see this video, and I highly doubt they're ever going to send me a replacement. Yes, I have had this hanging on my wall with someone's fingerprints on it for all that time. I tried to undo the back of the frame to clean it, but it's so tight. It's just really hard to unscrew. And I've just got off YouTube and I looked at videos on how to take this apart, so I don't want to break it because this is pretty much one of my prized possessions. So let's see if we can unscrew the back of this frame and clean off these dirty fingerprints. Right, let's do it. Okay. It is very tight to unscrew, but it's unscrewing. Okay, these ones are a little bit easier to unscrew. Okay, so from looking at the different YouTube videos, the side panel comes off. Oh. And now you should be able to slide it out. Yes! Okay, finally I can get rid of. You can see the dirty fingerprints on here, so it was already on the plaque when it was put in the frame. So it would just be nice to have this award on my wall without being reminded of like a dirty past. I don't want to break this, so I'm going to just put this next to me there. Now clean off these dirty fingerprints. Definitely can't see somebody's fingerprints in there now. Okay, right, now we're going to put it back together. Okay, very carefully, I'm going to slide this back in. Okay, there is a lot cleaner. I'm just going to clean the glass. There we go. And put the sides on. Oh, now I just lost it. Cool. There isn't actually any holes in this bit where this screws on. All good so far, haven't broken anything. And I was just so worried about breaking it. Okay, so now I've screwed on the bolts, it should all be held in place on the sides without any fingerprints. Yay! Okay, so I actually managed to take off the screws on the back of the frame. I was just so scared of damaging it. It was just a bit weird having to look at someone else's fingerprints every time I want to remind myself of my achievements on YouTube. But yeah, it looks so much better now and it's a lot more shiny, and I'm actually going to be proud to have this on the wall now rather than before. It was a bit gross. Hey guys, so I just wanted to add on to the little vlog video of me taking apart my YouTube play button. So I just want to say, I never saw the fingerprints on the plaque. I never noticed it. But after about 2-3 years later, when I got back from traveling and I noticed there was fingerprints on the plaque that were not mine. I've never opened this up before. I've never like got into the frame to touch it, so whose fingerprints are they? So I've come to the conclusion that over a period of time, given 2 or 3 years later, the fingerprints that were on the plaque the whole time, the natural oils that was on that person's fingers, was given time to actually sink in to the metal, leaving it with fingerprints. So that's the only thing I can think of, because when I received this, I never saw there was fingerprints on it, and 3 years later, it just looks so disgustingly dirty. I was just kind of a bit freaked out by it. I was just like, were they there the whole time? Or if not, then I'm haunted and there is a ghost following me around. But so as you guys can see, I've cleaned the plaque and I've also cleaned the glass, so there is no more fingerprints on this anymore. I'm so happy to have received this. So at the time of receiving it, I was just over the moon. I was so happy, you know, fulfilling my achievements basically. I did want to add this little bit at the end of the video because I didn't want you guys to think, but those fingerprints were on there the whole time? Yeah, they were. And I've only just decided to clean them off. I didn't open the thing up at all because I was scared of breaking the frame. It is actually easier than it looks because I thought you couldn't get into this, like this is a seal, you can't get into it, so I had to live with the fingerprints forever. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. I hope you found it entertaining and helpful, and now you know how to take apart your YouTube play button. So thank you so much for watching this video guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, go subscribe for more, and I will see you lovelies very soon. Bye guys.